So it's not news that the cinema line of Sony just produced a new camera. Some would say it's in between FX30 and FX3, while some would tell you it's in between A7 IV and the FX3. I'm going to tell you some of the major things I noticed about the camera. First of all, it's part of the cinema lines. I'll just count out some of the things I noticed. Then secondly, I noticed that the EVF has changed. They designed a new tiltable EVF, which is with 1.36 million dots in resolution. Then this camera base ISO is ISO 800 and ISO 4000. Then it has 15 stops of dynamic range. 15 stops of dynamic range, and there is a new movie and still button. When they were doing the design of the camera, they said, oh, let's do a new button for movie and also for still. And I think that's very, very okay compared to what we have in the FX30, which I don't like. And it shoots QFHD 4K 60 and 422 10-bit recording. It has a brand new, this is like one of the things that people always look at when they are buying camera, which is not what I look at. It has a brand new 33 megapixel 35mm full frame sensor. Now, one thing about the cinema line of cameras is the fact that some of these cameras come with a cooling fan, and this particular one was not exempted. This has an active long shooting hours cooling fan. And the menu in this camera is also different. So let's take our time and look at let's look at the body of the camera in general. Maybe that would be enough reason why we want to get it. So from the body of the camera, we are going to look at, from the body of the camera, looking at the front of the camera is the same thing as the FX3, FX30, the front. The only difference between this one and the FX3 is that this one is written full frame, just like what the FX3 has. Then behind, you notice that the off and on button has been shifted, the movie and still button has been added, and there is a little bit of change there. And at the top, you have two threads. I think the reason why that thread is there is because of this handle that has been added to the camera in case you want to add this thread. And also there are two threads under, which is what you have here. Two threads under, and I noticed that the earpiece and the earphone and the microphone port has been brought out of the camera. They are now by the side. They are not inside that door anymore. But when you open the door, you get one HDMI, one micro, you get one Type C, one Type C, one micro USB, and one HDMI port. I think those are like the major things. And this camera also use two memory card slots. That's the CF Express and the SD card that we use. And also there is one other card that works with it also. So these are like few things that I've looked at, so that if you want to buy it, you look at these things also. I'm using this because a lot of creators have laid their hand on the camera, but Nigeria, someone help me beg Sony, make them send camera, can't give me, so me too I can use it and check out the slow motion, check out some of those other features, and give you a better review of these cameras. But for now, would you be getting this camera? Please drop it in the comment section while we talk about it in another video. Peace.